Hello everyone, today I'm gonna be reading more of The Creature from the Black Pond from The World's Worst Monsters. Here we go. Never! This is my best stick! Snapped Groy, and she flew headfirst into the pond with sploosh. No! Cried Sally. Grandma Grub seemed unmoved by the apparent demise of her best friend. That's a shame. I was rather hoping Grub was going to leave me that stick when she finally popped her clogs. Is that all you can say? Asked Sally. What do you want me to say? Grub was a wicked old witch just like me. I despised her nearly as much as I despise you. Sally shook her head and sighed. As much as the evil pair had made her life a misery, she didn't want anyone to come to such a grisly end. Let's get back inside the house, double quick, barked Grub. Yes, agreed Sally. We need to teach that monster a lesson. Are you sure? Yes, follow me. As the pair rushed back into the house, what they couldn't see was the monster rising out of the pond. It was half man, half fish. The creature had eyes on the side of its face like a fish, sharp teeth like a shark, claws, webbed hands, enormous webbed feet like flippers, fins, gills, green scales all over its body, spikes all along its back, a long swooshing tail. Slowly but surely, the creature from the black pond stalked through the overgrown garden. It followed them all the way to the country house. Once inside the kitchen, Grandma Grub set about making the creature met its own grisly end. I know what I'll do, she muttered to herself. I will blast that creature into oblivion. Please, no. Oh, yes. But, Grandma, it's impossible anyway. We don't have a bomb. No, but we can make one. How? We mix all the explosive things in the kitchen together, then kaboom! But we must not harm this creature, Sally protested. Looming outside the window was the creature, hearing every word. Are you bananas? Sneered Grub. Of course we need to harm it. We need to kill it until it's dead. Now out of my way, you monster-loving fruitcake. Grandma Grub shooed Sally away with her umbrella and set to work. The grandma filled a massive pot with fermenting pineapple juice that had gone all fizzy, moldy biscuits, pickled onions, vinegar, an ancient tin of baked beans, baking powder, curdled milk, custard powder, chili powder, stingy cheese, a banana that had long ago turned black. Grandma whisked all the ingredients up together until they were fizzing in the pot. Then she poured the explosive lava into a hot water bowl. As quickly as she could, she spun the top closed. Ha ha, she chuckled. When this explodes, it'll blast that monster into the outer space. Please don't, exclaimed Sally, holding onto her grandmother's arm. Grandma Grub whacked the girl with her umbrella. Whack! Ouch! Cried Sally. She was shoved aside as Grandma Grub marched out to the garden with her homemade hot water bottle. Boom! Neither the old lady nor her grandmother spotted who was following them back to the pond. The half-man, half-fish creature was only a few paces behind them as they fought their way back through the jungle of a garden. Come on, monster, called out Grandma Grub at the end of the pond, clutching the hot water bottle that was expanding at an alarming rate. At any moment it was going to blow. I've got a little surprise for you. The creature from the pond was now lurking right behind Grandma Grub. It tapped the little old lady on the shoulder. She turned around. Ouch! She cried. She stumbled back and fell straight into the pond. Sploosh. Grandma Grub was still clutching the hot water bottle, which is now a boiling hot water bottle. Grandma! Shouted Sally, reaching out to save the old lady. She held on to the end of her umbrella. I'm gonna yank you in too! Shouted Grub. She tugged hard on the umbrella and it slipped through her grandmother's hands. Sally let go and the old lady disappeared under the sludge. Creature, can't you save her? Begged Sally. The creature took a deep breath through its gills and stepped to the edge of the pond. But just as it was about to dive in, there was a giant explosion from the depths. Kaboom! It was so huge that both Grandma Grub and Grandma Grub were shot up into the air. Whoosh! They were so covered in sludge it was impossible to tell who was who. The pair landed at the very top of the tall dead tree at the end of the garden. "We'll get you for this, Sally!" cried out Grandma Grub. The lady was hanging there, her nightdress snagged on the highest branch. She flapped her arms as if they were wings, which did nothing at all. "Just wait until we get down," added Grandma Grub. Her feet were caught in a knot hole near the very top of the tree. She was dangling upside down like a bat. "We will make your little life a misery." "You already do," shouted Sally. "Help us down, or we'll be stuck here forever." Sally turned to the creature. "It doesn't sound like a bad idea to me." The creature chuckled. "So what do we do now?" The creature pointed to the pond and mimed swimming. Sally shook her head. "I never learned to swim, so an underwater world wouldn't really appeal to me. Sorry." "Listen, the creature. Because I have been held prisoner here all my life, I have never done all the things most children have done. Have an ice cream, fly a kite, play football in the park." The creature nodded its head and smiled. It must have liked those ideas too. Soon the pair became best friends and did all those things together, and many, many more. The creature did sometimes get funny looks, but Sally ignored those people. Had they never seen a half-man, half-fish before? Together they drained the pond and filled it with fresh water. Life came back to the pond. Fish swished around. Frogs sunned themselves on lily pads, and tadpoles darted hither and thither. What's more, the pair had the whole house to themselves. They repaired every crack, break, and hole. Over time, the old ruin became a home. Best of all, the creature taught Sally how to swim in the pond. They even became a synchronized swimming team and took part in competitions. The judges feared the creature, so the pair always received maximum points. With the creature by her side, Sally's grandmothers didn't dare to be naughty to her. Well, they couldn't. They were still stuck up in the tree. But Sally didn't want the old ladies to starve, so she sent up lots of yummy food and delicious drinks. Vinegar, stinky cheese, chili powder, moldy bickies, and all the pickled onions they could eat. Food that was guaranteed to make Grandma Grub and Grandma Grub feel as if they were going to explode. Sally and the creature from the Black Pond couldn't have been happier. The only downside was being kept awake at night by the noise of the ladies' thunderous bottom bangers. Kaboom! Bang! Sally would giggle from her bed. And that's the end of the story. Like, sub, click the bell. Bye-bye.